midfield, while Chris Vinicum was part of a new look back four, which also featured Neil Murray, Stephen Prestley and Gary Stevens. A weakened rear guard perhaps, but Rangers adopted a policy of attack as the best form of defence and subjected Saints to an onslaught from the start, Kuznetsov showing that he still knows where goal is. 14 minutes had gone when Rangers took the lead. Neil Murray finding Trevor Stephen, whose cross was headed in by Mark Hateley. St Johnstone tried to hit back. Ian Ferguson decided to go it alone. And despite losing his footing, he left Prestley and then Vinicum in his wake before Gary Stevens came to the rescue. But Rangers were in uncompromising mood. Jury punished Dees for a slip and sent in the perfect cross for Hateley to net his and Rangers' second. Rangers didn't add to the tally in the first half, but 6 minutes after the interval, they killed off any lingering hopes the home support may have had. Alexei Mikhailichenko cut the ball back to Hateley, whose half-hit effort caused panic. While Dees and Turner floundered, Trevor Stephen launched himself at the ball, heading it the final 12 inches towards goal. Not the most spectacular of efforts he's scored, but welcome all the same. At 3-0, the Ibrox side were well in command. Ali Maxwell had a very quiet afternoon. The only second-half save he'd to make was from a Kevin McGowan header. Rangers always seemed capable of adding to the tally. And they did with 12 minutes remaining. Neil Murray's cross headed past Rhodes by Gordon Jury to give Rangers' makeshift 11 a comfortable 4-0 victory.
And now let's see how Celtic stood up against Hibernians.
The sack the board demonstrations at Celtic Park continue. This one, though, with a clear message: back the team. And the team began positively against Hibs. Finley's pass short to Hamilton. Grant challenged, and in the end, Brian O'Neill went close. Celtic had all the early pressure. Pat McGinley took up good position inside the box and drilled in a powerful right foot shot. Republic of Ireland boss Jack Charlton taking careful note of that. Jim Leighton knew he was in for a busy afternoon. John Collins was next up to try and break the deadlock. A good effort and a good save. Leighton, though, continued to be under siege. O'Neill ran in, but again the keeper did well. Hibs pushed forward, and Kevin McAllister set off on a good run on the right. Tortolano couldn't direct the header on target. Just after that, Darren Jackson manoeuvred himself into a shooting position. A well-struck right foot effort, but again failing to hit the target. The first half ended with Leighton again denying Celtic a great save from Dovcek's rasping free kick. Celtic came close early in the second half. Wayne Biggins with a great downward header, Leighton again preventing a score. It was surely now a matter of time before Celtic would get that goal, but again they came close. McGinley's overhead kick cleared off the line by Beaumont. But the goal came in the end, and a lovely effort it was too from skipper Paul McStay. He placed it past Leighton, and this time there was little the keeper could do. Hibs might have snatched a point though. Finley's mighty strike came off the woodwork, and Celtic took the points.
It finished Celtic 1, Hibs 0, and we'll be bringing you highlights of the Rangers Celtic Classic on next week's International Soccer Update right here on